Hi everybody. I'm taking a hike in the rain because I'm headed to Scotland to hike, and it's supposed to rain every day. We had these very vicious rains 2 days ago. It actually rained 8 inches in Cold Spring, and I know I had 5.5 because I had an empty pot and it filled up. It was 5.5 inches deep, so I had more than that. But I have to show you what some of these roads are like. So I'm on the Old Mine Road in Clarence State Park, and yeah, just, walking along the road. And look at that. The rain has really taken out huge areas of the road. Usually when I do this path, I have to cross River Point, but I'm going to try to take a different path that hopefully won't take me over the exit from the lakes, because this is usually not here. So this is what we've got going on in Putnam County with all these rains lately. Hoping to maybe do 10 miles, because when I'm in Scotland, my least days will be 9 miles and my most day will be 15 miles. It will be 96 miles in all. The West Highland Way. I start August 7th. I'm going to post on my YouTube channel that I just started. Don't expect much, but expect beautiful scenery. And yeah, looking forward to it. I want to take you all with me to Scotland. And oh, there's a mosquito on my hand. Gotta go. New part of the park for me. Just going around one of the small lakes on the other side than I usually take. If it's like this the whole way, I will be very happy. I'm going to assume these were nice standing mushrooms until they were all mashed by the rains. Pretty big mushroom. Oh my gosh, look at these teeny tiny orange mushrooms. They're so bright and they're so little. And this one looks like a sea anemone connected to an old rotted stump in the middle of the path. See, it pays to keep your eyes open and look down, or I would have stepped on all these guys. Oh my gosh, who doesn't think this mushroom looks like a pancake? I'm going to call these pancake mushrooms. Well, I should have guessed if there was a river on the downside of the lake, there has to be one on the upside. Whew. Good way to practice in my boots, and if my feet get wet, I'm ready for Scotland. Oh boy. Yeah, I got this, I think. Where are you going? Yeah. Go on, little lizard. You're so cute. Oh, I almost killed you with my water bottle. really lovely. It's only in the 70s, but when you're wearing a rain jacket, it still feels like a sauna. But it's not so bad. Better than a dry day in the 90s, actually. Sweat isn't pouring into my eyes, so that's a plus. I can hear the rain, but it's not making its way down to me very much. Always something pretty around the corner. And suddenly, at the end of the path, there is sunshine. There's a cool breeze. Woo. And tons of lily pads. No, this is not the path. Please don't let this be the path. I'm sure there's a way around. But I have always loved this. I believe this is called Hidden Lake. And it's literally like hidden. There's your lotus flowers. Mushrooms. Definitely got to put the phone down for this. Well, that was not fordable. Anyway, I got as far as I could. And then I thought about taking my shoes off, but saw that there was poison ivy everywhere. Yeah, just what I want before I go on a hiking trip. Poison ivy on my feet and my ankles. Anyway, I had to turn around and trying to see if there's any options here. That's why I got my Old Trails app. I love it. Even though I do get lost with it. This wasn't lost. This was just impassable due to all the rain. Crazy, these little streams are like roaring. Not lost yet. I have had this tool backpack for years, and I love it, but I just haven't worn it since I got my little day pack from REI. But it has a waterproof thing that comes out of the bottom and actually goes over your whole head. I mean, that's kind of cool. But of course, by the time I figured it out and put it on, here comes the sun. But I hear that's how Scotland is. They say that in Scotland, if you don't like the weather, just wait, because it'll change. I'm on a few Facebook groups with hikers who are hiking the West Highland Way. It tells me places to eat, places to stay, things to look out for. But everybody talks about the worst part is not going up Connick Hill or even Devil's Staircase. It seems nobody likes to hike the day that is spent traversing the east side of Loch Lomond. All they do is complain about the rocks and the roots. And I'm thinking to myself, well, dang, I got this. I mean, New England is nothing but rocks and roots where I live. So I'm hoping it'll be much like this, although not running water. Loch Lomond is a big, still lake. Loch. Oh, here we are again. I hope I'm as good going this way as I was going the other way. Well, what I thought was going to be a 8-mile round trip turned into a 4-mile round trip due to impassable waterways. I mean, crazy, all the water that we've gotten here, like I said. But I was wearing my oboes, so I have 2 pairs of boots, and hiking shoes that I'm going to take to Scotland. I like my Altras because they're light and very flexible, wide foot bed. I've been wearing them for like 2 or 3 years, and they are good for just, normal terrain. But then today I was out in my oboes, and my oboes do much better with tread. Obviously, slippery rocks can be slippery with anything, but I do, if I'm like teetering on top of the edge of a rock and using my poles, I feel much more stable in my oboes. So I'm going to take both of them. So when I'm at the West Highland Way, I have paid for baggage transfer. A family will be, who I guess they've been in business for like 3 generations. They have had my itinerary since I planned this all way back in March. They pick up my bag every day at the one place when I'm leaving, and they bring it to the next. So I only have to hike with a day pack. So my water, my snacks and my food, my wet gear, rain jacket, rain pants, flashlight, first aid kit, whistle, all the normal things that you would need in your pack. It won't be quite so laborious for me. I thought that was a good option. As a friend of mine said, I am both rugged and bougie at the same time, and I will take that. I like to be rugged, but, I'm staying in a hostel one night, a hotel another night, a little hotel. It's going to be fun, and I will post to my Facebook page so that you can click on my YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, it'll be in your subscriptions, and you can catch up each day. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best when I get to wherever I'm going in the evening. I'm working on learning to edit quickly, and yeah, I'm excited. So thank you, everybody. And yeah, let's do this. Take care.